Okay, we are back.
Giggling about.
Hello, people of the internet. I have a new headset.
We started late because Delano has to herd cats before every game.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we are the cats.
Yeah, if anyone didn't catch the metaphor, we are the cats.
Yeah.
Good clarification there, real.
Lay all the cards on the table. They'll never see it coming.
Okay.
The cat has a gun.
Who wants to recap?
Oh, I should open the map. I always forget to open Owlbear. Very classic move.
Yep, Brave Mount.
Okay, let me look at the map and try to remind myself what we did. Oh, okay, I remember. Let's make this a team effort, everyone, because I don't remember all the details.
Yeah, what did your character do last session? I'll just go around on my screen, starting with Ivo.
Oh, why me? Okay, so...
Because you're right next to me.
That's fair. So we arrived in this little village full of Vistani.
More like a
because-
camp.
Village camp, yada yada, tomato tomato. Anyways, we arrived here looking for information, and we were sent by the Vistani back in the tavern. I think they were Vistani old ladies, right?
Yep.
And essentially, we were sent here to gather information and talk to this old crone named Madam Eva.
Yep.
So GI Robot went in, talked to her, got his non-existent soul read, and essentially
Read your
learned-
palms. You're due for maintenance. Little slight rusting.
What was your last oil change?
Warranty expired. But learned about past, present, and future. Got some stuff that could help us. And yeah, I'm bad at recaps if you can't tell.
Okay. Real, what'd your character do last session?
I made coffee that the Vistani fortune spinner liked and found acceptable as like offering. That was pretty cool.
Morat.
I'm sure I did other things. Don't remember them.
Dude, that would be so real. I think I just sold a bunch of shit. I made bank, and that's like all I remember.
Me progressing the plot. Morat. Here comes the money.
Group Sugar Daddy's back.
All right, knock knock. What did your character do?
That is a great question. I'm not entirely sure I have an answer. I don't think she really did anything last session.
Yeah, I think the only fight was a random encounter.
Oh yeah, the
She did
revenant.
a little bit of she did a little bit of magic and then turned herself into a living corpse, and that was it.
And we realized something.
Yes.
We can pop quarters into Zaya.
Yeah.
Alright, that.
So whenever you get heroic inspiration, since under my games it gives you a free nat 20 instead of free advantage, and you can always transfer tokens to other players, we're just gonna feed Zaya for Magic Surge.
Was this the episode we beat the kid up or no?
The kid?
That was a bit ago.
The vampire.
Episodes ago. The
Oh,
vampire.
oh. Yeah, that was two
But I don't
ago.
remember what we fought this time.
Doru. Damn,
Bless you.
who did Doru almost kill?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it was
Doro
quite
didn't almost
suspicious.
kill you. I almost killed you.
It was both. Doro nearly killed me, and then he went, you need a gun pointed at you until the end of the day.
I mean, in all fairness, you are about to turn vampire, and GI Robot has not been quiet about what he does to vampires.
I don't remember who Doro is.
All right. So I will say you've been allowed to stay in the camp overnight. So you can start fresh in the morning.
Are we allowed to take a long rest if that's the
Yes. Long rest. And if you're human, your racial trait gives you a heroic inspiration.
Wait, dead ass?
Look at your racial features.
I've never seen that. What?
That's what humans get
Not
now.
a new
They just
thing
wake up
with
every
the-
day.
case? Man, I
How
feel
long has this been a
inspired.
thing? Wait a minute.
2024.
2024. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which
Oh, so
means
a full fucking year. Awesome. I haven't done that. I've only played humans in the 3 D&D campaigns I've been in.
Irina also gets it and will be feeding Zaya.
Zaya.
Also, since
Once
it's a new
again,
day,
Jesus.
yep. Whatever it turns into, I will adjust on the stream.
Summer, winter, fall. Wow, summer, spring, summer, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter. Oh. Wait, no, winter was winter, fall. Was fall. Okay. Oh, this is the first time she's been in this one.
Autumn. Okay. Now I just have to find you.
Edit. And then... Fresh season.
There we go.
This is
Okay, you have been
different.
updated.
What does this space step do? I can't remember. Search, like chaos, season. Space step. Turn.
Alright, so fresh day. What you gonna do? You have options.
Me trying to remember the options.
Me too.
Well, one is get more
Yeah.
information from the Vistani.
Nah, let's
Oh.
just skip that part.
And you are muted,
No, he's not.
Who? Me?
Ivo.
Oh, I thought you meant real.
But I will be right back.
Okay.
GI Robot's gonna gather more information.
Okay, who are you talking to?
Pietro.
Alright. Good morning, friend.
Good morning. GI Robot has come seeking more information.
We can provide what we can if you have the coin.
How much will it require?
Oh, depends on the question.
What do you know about the Devil's Rod?
That one I'll answer for free. We tend to keep our distance. There is an uneasy alliance we have. We stay out of his way. He allows us to come and go from the valley.
Squinting.
Are you working with the Devil's Rod?
Again, we do not interfere with each other's business.
That's a no. Do
you
not
know-
start shooting.
Do you know how to defeat him?
If we had figured out the way, there would be no more Devil's Strahd.
I see. Thank you. And GI Robot walks off.
Okay, so you didn't pick up any side quests or anything.
GI Robot does not walk up. Is there any way we could repay you for allowing us to spend the night, other than just in court?
We haven't been in contact with our other camp on the western side of Vallaki. Vallaki is kind of a barrier between our camps.
I see. Would you like us to go get a report from them?
That would be most appreciated.
We will see what we can do. And now GI walks off.
Alright, does anybody else want to do anything?
Let's see, get a report, ask about Strahd. Does anyone else have any ideas?
I mean, I can pull up the map, and you could
Well, yeah, sure.
inspire
show me
you
that.
to... And you can ask about things.
Let's see. So right now we are. Hold on, I'm getting zoomed in here.
You are
Whereabouts
not
here?
at Vallaki.
We're not in Vallaki, right?
Oh.
We're near a river, the Sare pool.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
I completely forgot where I was.
Yeah, we were on our way to Vallaki. We were on our way to Vallaki. Maybe we should ask questions regarding Vallaki. Boom. What to expect? Any good restaurants?
That's
any
right, you sounded like
any
Crane in this
tourist
one.
traps? Any tourist traps we should know about? What's the?
You need
what's
to
the-
go
what's
over
the
and
people of
actually
the
ask
town?
him.
What's the people of the town like? Yeah, I'm gonna go ask questions. All right.
Okay.
Flip back to the other map. I've been inspired, Delano.
Yep.
Hey, can we
maneuver
have an
worked.
inspiration point for that?
All right. So walks over to Pietro, and is like, "Is this who you were talking to, Pietro?"
Yeah.
Okay. Walks over to Pietro. Well, if you were talking to Pietro, I'll talk to Alexa. I'll do it at the same time.
Okay.
All 3.5 foot of Valafir like leans up against a chair, and he's like, "So, you know anything about this Vallaki place?"
That's a... Well, we would consider it a cursed town.
Oh, cursed, you say?
Run
pours
by a...
her-
Run by a
Pours her
mad
very-
mare. Sorry.
pours her a very nice coffee, hands it over to her. And he's like, mad? Mad in what kind of way? Like, has he lost his senses?
Alright. On principle, as you hand it to her, she flips you a silver coin.
And Valkyrie goes, no. See, you're paying me in presents and information right now. I need not your currency.
This arrangement is agreeable. Alright. So, Vallaki has a mayor that has gone mad trying to protect his town from the Devil's Strahd. He's...
Valkyrie pulls out his notes. He's like taking notes down.
He's got it in his head that by keeping the populace happy, Strahd cannot enter. But his idea of what makes people happy has gone off the rails.
Do go on. How do you...
Even outside the gates, which is as far as the Vistani can go, we hear him hosting festivals every week. Mandatory festivals.
There's nothing less fun than mandatory fun.
I mean, I spent. Balafir looks over at the group and is like, I mean, I spent my fair time in Vegas, but partying every single week really does a toll on oneself.
Query.
Yes.
What is Vegas?
Don't worry about it, GI.
Oh, wonderful place. City of lights, never sleeps.
Sin.
Don't miss that part, gatekeeper.
I'm not okay.
In?
You know, sin is really kind of a fluid concept, GI.
All right. Any other locations you want to ask about?
Now also, there seems to be a large presence of wolves around here. Is that cause for concern?
Oh, the wolves roam the entire valley. They have a den far past Valaki. We can't reach it.
I see. Now, any good restaurants in Valaki? I understand there's a mad mayor, but I do still enjoy some fine dining.
The closest you'll find is the Blue Water Inn. It's run by allies.
Oh, excellent to hear. Good food and comfort of friends, we'll say.
These are Vistani allies. You can't be too careful. GI Robot does not say that.
Yeah, you were talking to Pietro at the time. When you meet back up and cross-reference your information, you may have more questions.
So yeah, at that point, I think that's all the information I need on Valaki. Or at least I don't think I currently have any other questions regarding Valaki. So at that point, I will just head back to the group. Boop.
GI does the same at this time.
Once Val stops talking to Alexa, Cass is gonna like go up real quick to ask just a couple questions.
Okay.
Be like, so you guys are about to leave the valley, right?
Yes, for some reason, Strahd turns a blind eye to our comings and goings.
I see. And wait, are you just allowed to like go off into the rest of the world, or is it like limited?
Yeah, we do, and we've made it our mission to. We've taken it upon ourselves to get things like sacks of grain to bring back for the valley, fresher
Yeah.
cuts of meat, things that don't grow here anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. That's about all. Go back to the group.
For some reason in my brain, when she said sacks of grain, I thought she was gonna say saxophone, and I was gonna be like, ah, yes, the most devious thing to smuggle into the into the valley, jazz.
Just
My
those
brain is
damn
broken, I'm
Vistani
sorry.
bringing jazz into my valley.
All right, does anybody else want to do a first round of questioning?
Hey, gatekeeper, do you have any good things to ask the nice Vistani folk?
Gatekeeper?
I don't know why you insist on calling me that. But no, I
Seeking
don't
is the
think I do.
opposite of gatekeeping.
Right.
That's where we met him.
One, you stay put. The other, you're moving around.
Yeah, Valafir is because we found them at a gate.
Oh.
Valafir is convinced that that Seeker was the keeper of this gate.
Which would make
Even
Seeker a very bad gatekeeper since he left.
With
It would.
Also,
very minimal
immediately let us
persuasion.
in.
Seeker has also yelled at you that he's also a D class.
That's
Like,
what a
you
gate
you have
wants you to
the
do.
information, and you choose not to use it.
That's what they want you to think. Yeah, like
That's what all gatekeepers say.
I've talked to many of them in my day.
I've
All
met
right.
many a gatekeeper in my travels.
all right.
You would never let me in that gate.
All right. Does anyone else have any questions before you start examining the info you've gotten?
Hey, wait a minute. This is an ace attorney. Why are we cross-examining?
I don't have any more questions.
It's like
This is
comparing
nice. Yeah, why's
notes.
Cross here?
Yeah, somebody make a time portal, bring Cross here so that we can cross-examine.
And that
Oh,
campaign's
no.
on a completely different YouTube channel.
Oh, fun.
Go check it out over on...
Tomorrow, on whatever the new YouTube is, Delano Aiden, I think.
Yep, just Delano Aiden.
Yeah.
Go watch ACSI 314 on Delano Aiden, where
ACI.
tomorrow we'll be doing the campaign finale.
Okay, so if nobody else has any other questions, you can talk amongst yourselves to compare notes.
So, I was talking to our friends over there, and
Those was
apparently this town we're going to has a mad ruler. Very interesting.
Also, Pietro has given us a mission to report back from a lost Vistani camp. They haven't been heard from in quite some time.
Where's this lost? Well, how are we gonna know where it is if it's lost?
Lost as in lost contact. It's just on the other side of... Fuck. Del, what's
What?
the name?
What, Valaki?
What- Yes, it's just on the other side of Valaki.
Ah, that's very convenient. We're going there.
Also, I don't know who would remember, but that is also where Lord Vasily von Holtz is from.
Who?
Oh, me the player doesn't remember, but Balafir would probably remember because
Yeah,
he showed
the guy
him so
that
much.
that found you when you left the death house and gave you a ride to Barovia village.
The guy I
Yeah.
thought sounded very vampiric.
But had normal tone skin and was out during the day.
The name still sounded very vampiric.
Everyone's
Get
named
used
like
to
that.
it.
It's a regional thing.
That's just in GI Robot is
Just
racist.
their,
Very vampiric, being very Eastern European.
just their regional vampire accent is very funny.
Okay, so Knock Knock said something, and I don't exactly want to make it canon, but I'm spitballing the idea. GI Robot is just a racist.
I said that.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
apparently you and I are the same person.
Okay, so it is unanimous.
Oh,
Everyone has agreed GI Robot is racist.
No.
Everyone has agreed.
Two
Where's-
people, and I was spitballing. Only Nez said that.
Where's Minty when I like
Everyone
to make
agrees.
jokes like that about people?
Oh, God.
God, no.
That joke has run its course, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just am making the quick remark at it, and Minty goes,
Hold on, what do you mean everyone agreed?
I was
Nez said it.
joking.
Still,
No,
I thought
we're
the
not
old
making
age
it
memory
canon.
was going.
no, nobody actually thinks GI Robot is racist.
Well, I was might say nobody, but
Because vampires
Yeah.
aren't a race; they're a condition. He's ableist.
he's ableist.
I'm pretty sure a condition is just a thing. Anyways.
Yeah, anyway, you're
Yeah,
comparing
it's
notes.
right. It seems, since our tasks have us heading in the same direction, we should leave as soon as possible to make advantage of the sunlight we have.
After a few minutes of you talking, Lexa comes back out of Madame Ava's tent. And she's like, oh, before you go, Madame Ava wished to provide you some additional assistance.
GI would walk over to her at this 6-foot-tall robot.
Yeah, she's like 5'2".
I just realized
So
how
he's
much
knee
the
size.
guy towers over me.
Yeah.
Guys. Oh wait, Nez literally just said that. That's hilarious. Nez and I are the similar height.
Nice.
Oh, we both said that she's me-sized?
Yeah.
Or us-sized? Nice. Oh shit, we might be the same person. Except you're cooler.
People
Damn it.
bully me about the same. What?
And you two sound the same, so I easily get confused.
Do we?
Yes.
There's no way we do. I lift my S.
I don't know about that.
I definitely.
Alright, do we
lift-
sound the same?
No.
You're being
No.
placed on the spot. Thank you.
No pressure
That's
though.
That's the easiest time I've ever been placed on the fucking spot. Jesus.
Yeah, no, knock knock is higher pitched.
That makes sense.
You'd also have to be using, like, AI body double.
I just said you two sound the same.
Yeah, but have you seen them? Clearly two different
Yes.
people.
I saw Nez once.
They make videos.
I haven't posted in like a year.
Yeah, but you have a lot of
Like,
videos.
to be fair.
This is the first time I've ever heard about their channel.
Well, I told you
I'm
about
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna-
We follow each
I'm gonna
other.
hold your hand when I say this, Ivo. We all have channels. That's how we met.
Do you think I would just be chilling with random, respectfully old men from different states for no reason?
Respectfully old men.
Respect.
yeah.
Oh, the call out.
I'm banishing myself to the Shadow Realm.
Nez, you think I'm just gonna be hanging out with old men?
I have some sense of safety and responsibility. There has
Nez
to
is
be a
over here
reason
like,
for me to be talking to people.
Nez is like, these geriatrics should be in a home. Damn.
This is
My
better
beard
than
is
what-
actually mostly gray. It just doesn't show up on camera.
I will say the first time I talked to Redcap, like in a Discord server, this was a couple years back. So he was like, "Oh, Morad, how old are you?" And I told him, and he went, "Wow, I'm gonna catch a case being in here."
I'm pretty sure that one of the first times I talked to Redcap, I had some kind of mental health episode while on a TikTok live stream. And then we didn't talk for a while after that, and he completely forgot that he knew me until a little bit ago.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I think the first TikToker to see my face was Sleepy Sammy because we did Cards Against Humanity online together.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So that was back when I first started.
I think
Anyway.
the first time I showed Dale my face was my
Anyway.
first.
Can we continue?
We're going to
please?
Valaki. We have 2 objectives in the Valaki vicinity.
And
Also,
Lexi
I still
has
need
just
to
said
talk
she
to-
got done talking to Madame Eva.
Yeah, GI walked over to her What information has Madame Eva distributed this time?
Oh, not information, assistance. You're each welcome to look around our wagons and see if there's anything you find useful. So you can each roll a d20.
Nice.
Nice.
D20. 8.
Oh, a 19. It's either good or bad.
15.
Ah, wrong person. There we go.
All right, so 8. You fought. Wait.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Okay, so 2 and 8. Sadly, you find nothing.
Damn it all.
Damn.
All right, Velafir, 19.
Okay, Google. Oh.
Okay, this you might share with the people who got nothing. So that was Val. Yeah. So Real, give me 3d6.
Wow.
And then 1d6.
No.
6, 1, 2.
Yeah. And then also, yeah. Okay, so you find 9 pieces of cheap jewelry worth 25 gold each.
Oh, wow.
It says total, but that makes no sense if it's going to be variable. And the 1d6, you find 2 pieces of jewelry worth 250 gold each.
I need to make notes.
Vel, did you hear that last part?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Add other...
Which you can cash in with them right now. And then split it amongst everybody.
Oh, that's convenient. Me getting a calculator real quick. The last ones were 250.
Yep. Alright, Seeker. You are in the same bracket. So 3d6 and 1d6. God damn.
I will
High
distribute
numbers, high
this
numbers.
eventually.
I should have just had one of you roll. God damn. Okay. Yeah, the first one was 25 gold each. Second one was 250 gold each.
Guys, we're rich.
Like, you will not need money ever again.
We're rich.
He said ever. Damn, alright.
Considering how much you're getting
11
right
get
now.
you anything?
I just got 700 gold, so...
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
1,850.
All right,
Just, you just got
Cassandra.
thousands of gold.
All right, Molerat, 4d6.
Or
Again,
D6.
This really should have been just one person rolling for everybody. Too late now.
Uh-uh.
I like these.
It's 2.
If it's one thing we're good at, it's
No.
breaking campaigns, so...
Right.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And that is
We didn't
that
even
many
need to.
that many gems worth 100 gold each.
So I just got 1,300
Loaded.
gold.
Yeah.
Yo!
And- all right, that was
Then again, what
Cassandra.
does a robot need money for?
I have
And I think
1,400
Zaya's left.
gold.
Is it just Zaya?
Zaya,
I rolled an 11.
Okay. Okay, you get a sack with 100 Electrum, which
Convert
Not-
that for me. Like,
Electrum are half a gold each. So 50
Ah.
gold. If you want to just write it as 50 gold.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I cannot. I'm not. No, I can't. I can't. Let's just say I can't and call it a day.
So you're just writing 50 gold?
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna be honest, I thought we were gonna get some horses or something.
Oh, they don't have any
Like
to
a
spare.
mother?
No, we're not allowed to have easy transport, but we are allowed to have tons of money.
Yeah.
All the money we could ever want.
We
Yeah.
could buy their entire camp right now, but we can't buy a few horses and a wagon.
Because they need those to leave the valley. Yeah, my bad. Should have just been one of you.
Like, see, too late now.
Yeah,
think we
too
could
late.
put in an Amazon pre-order for the horses?
No. All right. I just remembered that there was a piece of information she wanted to impart to you.
Yes.
On your way to Vallaki, you might see a windmill. It is dangerous.
How dangerous?
She would not elaborate.
The kind where we leave it alone.
Yeah,
But we're
I
not going
like
to
that.
because we're
It's-
stupid.
Are you kidding?
Veto! We're leaving it alone!
And for those who...
As the one who ate the mystery meat pie.
All right, so
I can
for
eat
those
that.
who were
More
in
accurate.
Death House, you might remember you did find a deed to a windmill.
What did we know?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I wasn't in Death House.
You were not.
Technically, I was, but
I don't think you were there for the deed.
no, because I was in the basement.
But you still have it on you. Somebody does. Whoever wants to volunteer to be the deed holder.
But I'd like to remind you all, 2 of us are white 100% of the time, and 1 of us are white 75% of the time.
What?
What are you
What?
talking about?
Yeah.
Essentially,
What are you
white people's
on?
stupidity. We're gonna go investigate it.
Were you saying right or white?
White.
How about no?
What?
Essentially, white people's stupidity in horror movies.
Oh, okay. That was some necessary context.
Yeah, I.
Yeah.
Do you want me to banish myself to the Shadow Realm?
No.
Okay.
Just maybe have the context next time, my friend.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, for funsies, let's go explore it.
How about for survival, we don't?
Yeah, fuck no!
For once,
I'm glad Morat and I are on the same page.
die
If you
robot.
want to go marching your character into the arms of death a second time, be my guest, but like,
All right, GI Robot's going to solo the windmill.
oh god.
I
So-
just said
let's all be
Zaya is.
honest.
I literally just said Zaya is in agreement with GI Robot for once.
Zaya.
It was nice knowing you. You had a good run.
My dear friends, I have to say that some adventures are fleeting, but I assume the real estate market here is not. So I think we could wait on the windmill visit.
I thought you were agreeing with me there.
All right, so that's 2
I guess
for the windmill and
I guess-
3 against.
just GI and Zaya are going. We're gonna
But let's all
die.
be honest. GI is too stupid of a character to just die.
He'll die spectacularly.
Not exactly what I meant, but I like the spirit.
Oh, I know what you meant, but you're wrong. He's gonna die spectacularly. His ass is gonna die.
Okay, maybe I won't because I know for a fact Dell won't let me do a second GI robot.
No, you'd have to do a completely different character.
You won't even let me do another robot?
No, you only get 1 robot.
Everybody gets one.
You get 1 robot per campaign, and not again because the process to get a robot into a non-futuristic campaign is kind of a pain in the butt.
So he
Okay.
needs to use the robot sparingly. Got it.
The
So
robot allowance.
are we done with the Vistani for now?
Yes.
Okay.
I hope
Unless
so.
people want to sell
I hope
and
so.
become obscenely rich.
Yeah, I've made an immense fortune in the one day we've been here, so.
This is true. This is.
All right.
Just because I'm curious. That's probably not accurate, is it?
Now each hex is like a quarter of a mile.
Okay. So I guess translate that into 115 quarters of miles. And just
Yeah, it's a while. All right. Now I'll get you back to the book. All right, so we're there. All right, so are you heading in the direction of Valaki?
I say yes.
I think
The
that's our
windmill.
singular destination at this point.
I believe that to be our only destination. Yes.
Okay. Moving right along. All right. All right, you get to
So how far do you reckon we
giant
can go?
bridge. All right, you follow the river to the base of a canyon, at the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. A great stone bridge spans the canyon nearly 1,000 feet overhead.
What spans a canyon? I'm sorry, a bridge.
Yeah, the bridge that your wagon is on.
Oh, I hate that.
It's a solid stone bridge.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Solid's probably a strong word for it.
Is it a solid stone bridge, Del?
Yes, it is.
It's a
Okay.
solid stone bridge.
It's like
I'm
1,000
verified.
feet wide, or across.
Verifies, like, just to make sure, this is a solid bridge, right?
Affirmative. Structural integrity is intact.
Alright, what a marvel of engineering.
right,
Valapir says,
I
pulling
know
out
I
a
am.
small piece of ginger root.
Oh, he's bad with heights or
It's not his
running water.
favorite. Not his favorite.
Okay. So by now it's like noon. You just gonna keep walking or what?
I say we keep walking. Mainly
Okay.
because one of us is scared of heights.
All right.
Of course he is.
Do we
He's
have,
3 feet tall.
On the bridge.
okay. Do we have
Yeah, he's not used to
consensus?
it.
That height's like twice as tall for me.
True. All right. We are in agreement. Continuing on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum,
All right.
ba-dum.
So at that point here. Even here in the mountains, the forest and the fog are inescapable. Ahead, the dirt road splits in two, widening toward the east. There you see patches of cobblestone, suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare. So, yeah, looking at the map, that is obviously the way to the castle that has been looming over Barovia village and the Serpool.
Oh, shit. That's Strahd's castle.
Right, and GI Robot could very, very easily deduce that is where Strahd is.
Fight him off.
GI Robot, do I need to put you in timeout?
Negative.
And this is where we lose
Hey,
the robot. It
control
just
yourself.
jumps out of your group.
It's like
Control yourself.
his fingers are digging into his rifle. Just negative.
Wow.
Good
GI
job.
Robot with
Also-
self-restraint.
Very,
For one.
like, minimally contained.
All right, so you
Actively
keep going.
Fast.
Yes.
All right, you continue marching to the west. All right, so at that point,
Here?
after winding through the forest and craggy mountain peaks, the road takes a sudden turn to the east, and the startling, awesome presence of Castle Ravenloft towers before you.
What?
Wait, is that supposed to be J or K? Oh no, it just repeats B. That's dumb. Okay. So, same description of like the giant statue gate that you saw on the other side of Barovia village, back near the potato and death house. Yeah, same description for that gate. This is the west version of that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so continuing on. All right,
We brought Seeker home.
all right. It's starting to get afternoon by the time you get in the woods here.
So, maybe an unpopular opinion, I don't think we should sleep in the I don't think we should sleep in the wolf-infested woods.
I think that's one of the smartest things you've said, GI.
Other than Strahd needs to die as soon as possible.
Yeah, also a true statement.
All right, continuing on then.
Yep, I say we go to about, like, here-ish. Nice
Okay.
little hill.
All right, go to hill.
Hey, what?
Are you in agreement?
Hell.
Camping
not
at the
hell.
top of a-
Okay.
I,
heard you
not
immediately
E.
say. I immediately heard you say go to hell. I was like, wait, what did we just choose?
All right, so
I think elevated position with a machine gun generally works well in history. So
He unfortunately has a point.
okay, so you're making camp there.
everybody,
Is everybody
wants
in
to,
agreement?
Yeah.
Okay.
then yeah.
All right. Okay, I don't see the Revenant, so we're good here. Ignore the fog. It is still like, it's not dusk yet. It's late afternoon.
GI would be standing guard. As he always is.
Okay. Now, for the thing. I forgot what page. Random encounter table is on.
Whoever rolled and got the Revenant is not allowed to roll again.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
did.
All right. So everyone else, nominate who's gonna roll.
I'll roll.
Okay, so that time was a fluke.
I'm good at rolling
No.
low. Hit me with. Let me do it.
Most gamblers stop before they hit big, please.
Okay.
They also
You
lose
hit
the house,
plenty big.
Ivo.
You're done.
Is everybody
I
gonna allow Mole Rat to roll then?
Yes.
Yes.
Begrudgingly.
I vote.
Okay.
You like to yell at me in another campaign for gambling. I don't want to hear gambler's logic.
Listen.
Okay. A combination of a D12 and a D8.
D12, D8. Let's go. I'll take it.
Okay.
So you want to see what it's like when I zoom out of the L there?
Okay. Who else wants to roll?
Oh God, why?
Hey, what?
I'll do it.
No!
No.
I do it.
I thought you put the fallacy in gambler's fallacy. You're not allowed to touch the dice again.
A 12 and an 8.
No. It's a different kind of roll, but who wants to make it?
Oh, I
Me.
will.
Okay.
I will.
Are we in agreement? Knock Knock can make this second different roll.
Yeah, sure.
She's excited. Let her have it.
Okay.
Begrudgingly.
3d6.
3d6.
Oh, no.
Holy shit!
Oh.
What did
This
you
is
do
how
to
many there are.
Borat?
I don't like that.
6, 3, 4. So 13.
Okay.
It's like
you-
No, that's
13
level.
gnolls. 13
You
werewolves.
are
13 werewolves.
All right. Hold on. Let's just.
If I was my paladin in the Fun Run campaign, 13 werewolves, no issue.
But I'm the paladin here.
Oh yeah, Cassius would murder them.
It might take a while though. It doesn't
It's
actually
just
hit that
doesn't-
hard.
Cassius is attempting to do it just for shits and giggles.
Okay.
He does have 26 AC though.
Jesus Christ.
Don't we have like 3 characters right now in that run that has a DC of like an AC of like at 18, 19, 20?
Oh yeah, like Ashes in that campaign I think is 23. Mine's 26. Yours is like 19, right? Something like that.
Iana's 19, yeah. No, 18.
Guys,
Holy.
it was actually 13 werewolves.
No, these
All
are 13
right.
Oh, be
normal
so
wolves.
for real.
These
It
are
was
13 normal
13
wolves.
werewolves. I'm not even
No.
joking.
No. These are normal wolves.
These are
Maybe
normal
so.
wolves, it's fine.
Oh yeah, because that's so much better.
Hey, can all of you get into a line
Oh,
and
you're-
approach us from one direction?
Hey, can you all pile into one square on the floor?
They just clip into each other. Okay.
One 5 foot by 5 foot cube. Pretty please.
Just
All right,
just
so-
please.
Please for me.
All right. From what they look like, they are on all fours. They are not humanoid in proportion in any way.
That's great news, actually, Dom. I love that.
I'd like to point out that those look like boars for the token.
That is just
That's
what
the-
beast
the
is.
beast token, yeah.
All right. So let's
I
get
mean, if you want,
there.
Delano, I do have, like, I would share this with you if you wanted.
Nah, I don't need it.
So,
I've got 2
since-
options: Wolf A and Wolf B. Wolf B is cuter than Wolf A.
We're fine with what
It's
we
a little-
got.
All right, fair.
But now,
Okay.
if I roll higher, like if I roll 2 points higher than their AC, can I use spray?
No.
No. It's
Aw,
a different system, Ivo. You know that.
yeah.
This says yeah, disappointing. Yeah.
She's very defeated.
He is talking about never going home.
Which you should watch over on Delano Aiden.
It's
Yeah,
the
this is
shortest
never going home.
campaign we have.
And
Tomorrow's
it's almost
episode
reached
is
its
tomorrow.
finale. Tune in
Shot.
tomorrow
Seriously.
at 8 o'clock.
Okay, so up first is Valafir.
All right, here we go.
And like it's daytime and you're on top of a hill, so you saw them coming.
I saw them coming. I came so prepared. it appears we have some guests, and I am going to get this guy.
Okay.
Or, God, there's so many bad options here. I'm gonna get 11. We're gonna do 11.
I think I
No.
can handle at least Wolf 1 and 13.
I don't have meta magic yet, but we're gonna do Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
It does.
That's great.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Nice.
That's gonna deal 24 damage.
Make it. Bane.
Okay.
24 damage. So
Yep.
Valafir like reaches into his pocket and he pulls out that orb, and it just starts crackling with lightning, and then the lightning jumps out and just disintegrates that wolf. It just turns into smoking flesh and fur.
Like it
the
holds the
lightning
beam for a few seconds and then pop.
And then the lightning's still just crackling around right now.
Yeah.
It has not gone away.
If a straight arc hits GI, can he be recharged?
No. That's
but
like the difference
Oh, wait,
between
wait.
AC and DC.
And I forgot he's powered by coffee.
Oh, right, yeah. All right, are you doing anything else?
No. Well, actually, I lied. Hold on. I take a couple steps back.
Okay.
I'm just a little
Naturally.
guy, and that's it for me.
All right. GI.
Okay, targeting Wolf 13
Okay.
with You Already Know. Rolling to hit.
Hit.
21. Rolling for damage. 15. Do I need any extra damage, or is it dead?
Oh, yeah, it is fully dead.
Okay. Didn't want to use a Divine Smite on something that was dead. However,
Yeah.
this turn, I will do something new. Let me check something. Oh yeah, he's in range. I'm going to cast... Not entirely sure how this works. I'm casting Bane on Wolf 1.
Bane hits 3 targets at level 1.
Oh! Then I'm targeting Wolves 1, 2,
Wait,
and
what?
3. Bane.
Oh, yeah,
It's
just
an-
3. Okay.
Anti-bless.
Then I'm targeting Wolves 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, you already attacked. And this
is
takes
that an attack?
an action.
Okay, then never mind. My bad.
All right. Like, you can do a bonus action and move.
I'm good.
Okay. Seeker. Yeah, and it is obvious by now these are not werewolves. Otherwise, they would still be a problem.
Like, I dropped one and didn't even have to use Divine Smite.
Yeah. So these are regular wolves. Seeker.
Hi. Yeah, let's pop spiritual weapon because I don't have anything else that is ranged, and I'm not walking over there.
Okay. You can drop it wherever you want.
Mhm.
Do you have Albert open?
I do, but it's loading because it hates me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're good.
All right. Yeah, you can just move it to wherever you want.
Let's go over here.
It's got a 60-foot range, so any of them will work.
Dope. We're gonna go over here. Hello, wolf
Alright.
number 7.
All right, and attack roll.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay. That's an 11.
that's a miss.
Yeah. Oh well.
All right, now was that an action or a bonus action to cast? That is a bonus action. You still have your action and your movement.
I traded pretty much all of my fighting things with healy things. So unless I want to go over and touch one, this is all I can do
Okay, so you
until
don't want to
someone
like
gets hurt.
you don't want to use a regular weapon.
I don't think I have a ranged weapon for some reason.
No, I mean just a regular. Just go up and bop one.
It goes poorly for me when I try to hit things in person. So I'm gonna not.
Huh.
True. Looking at
But I don't have that problem.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to one-shot one of them unless you critted.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It
I'm
is
staying over here, and the others can kill them.
Wolf's turn. So, Wolf 1, GI Robot. And that is +4 to hit. So, I'm going to guess a 12 does not hit.
It does not.
All right. Other one, also GI Robot with flanking.
Flanking gives advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, good thing too.
Was that a
God
natural one?
damn it.
I am untouchable!
Don't get cocky.
I have
Bad
a
things
gun.
happen
The
when
gun
you get
gets
cocky.
for me.
All right. Got one to Zaya. God damn it. I'm going to guess an 11 does not hit.
That is exactly the right amount to be able to hit.
Oh, shit.
No. Okay.
But, however, as a reaction, she does have the ability to cast Shield.
Woo!
Oh, sick.
Fails the cast roll.
Damn.
That's
what's it
not
like
how that
having
works.
level
Oh, no,
2
it's
spells?
automatic.
All right. The other one also going, but not at advantage because that's not flanking.
Well, her shield is still casted, so.
Oh, yeah. Your AC is still higher until the beginning of your next turn. Oh, okay.
much
So
higher?
that is like 5. But that was a 19 to hit.
Oh!
Yeah, that hits because it has
Oh,
it's
no.
16 or higher. with
All
the
right.
shield.
All right. 2d4 plus 2 damage.
Let's see how devastating these wolves are.
All right. So that's 8 damage and need a strength save. DC 11.
Strength save, but she has a -2 in.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
About a 15.
Yeah. So
Nice.
yeah, it lunges for you, and it has a lot of force in the attack. It gets you, but you stand your ground.
Bad dog.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Pause. Wait.
Yeah.
What? Hold on. Hold on. I mean, I can't do it now, but I need to read this real fast. Is face step an act? Oh, it's a bonus action, so I couldn't do it anyways. Never mind. Don't worry, Moby.
Wait, what are you trying to do?
I was looking at face step to see if I could have just face stepped, to
Oh,
safety of
yeah.
a group.
Plus,
And
you've
the
already
answer to that is
used.
no.
Even if it was a reaction, you've already used your reaction for the round with shield.
Yeah, this is true, but I should have. But if it was a reaction, I should have face stepped instead of. Shield.
Yeah. However, shield does have. It does use a spell slot.
Oh
I'm
wait!
gonna go to
Yes,
sleep.
it is.
And you have
Oh.
an inspiration point from Irene.
Does she? Yes,
You-
Irina is giving you her inspiration point at the beginning of each day.
She's gonna take it. She's gonna take it. She is gonna take it. D100. Automatically 100. Go. What does that give me? 47.
Dear God.
Where's my list? Where is my list? What does that do for me? Give me something
47.
good.
That is
Well,
you and up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you have the invisible condition for a minute.
Nice.
This it's not greater invisibility. It ends if you attack.
Fuck.
okay,
Give it to the
so
weak ones.
Seeker.
Yeah.
Damn.
So Zaya, Seeker, and
I say Vel.
I say Val as well. Yeah, Zaya, Seeker,
Why
and
was that
Val.
down?
You're just invisible until you attack.
Molrat sounded like something.
I said damn because Ivo just said give it to the weaker ones, and Knock immediately went, okay, Seeker.
Okay, is that
I was
everyone you
already
said?
Inaccurate.
I was already going to say Seeker, but okay, pop off.
It's not inaccurate either.
Fair enough.
Okay, did you say yourself, Seeker, and Val?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
GI
Okay.
robot just fighting off 2 wolves.
Yeah.
You're gonna attack
Alright.
in a second. You'd lose it.
Yep. All right, so Wolf going for Cass. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, +2, so that is 6 damage, and I need a strength save, DC 11.
Alright. Come on.
Oh,
4.
you are knocked prone.
Shit.
So the wolf is now on you, biting at your chest. All right, other wolf, who now has advantage since you are prone.
I thought it was disadvantage because
No, that's for ranged attacks.
I'm... Fuck.
Yeah, it's harder for you
I
to
know for a
dodge
healing match.
melee attacks when you're on your back,
Fair
but
enough.
you're also a smaller target for ranged attacks. All right, so don't even need to, but who knows, it might crit. Okay, never mind. So that was 20, obviously hits. All right, this +2. That is 8 more piercing damage,
Fine.
as it is going to town. All right.
How are you
far can-
doing?
I'm fine.
All right.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
at 26 and
goody.
32.
What are we goodieing?
Well, their movement is 40 feet, so.
Oh.
I want this. I want all the wolves around me. This is precisely where I want to be. I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, the man of all the attacks.
All right, and advantage. Ooh, not quite a crit.
Nat
But that
1. Heroic inspiration.
All All right, so this plus 2, 7 more piercing damage. You now got 3 wolves latch
Oh,
onto you.
Nat 1, heroic inspiration.
Oh wait, you have a heroic inspiration you're using?
Yes, I'm a human.
Okay, then you don't take that damage.
And then I'm gonna repose because I have reaction.
Nice.
And
Okay.
here it comes.
I'm gonna take a rapier shot on this guy, and what the fuck?
Miss. At least you didn't take the damage.
3 2s today.
At least you didn't take the damage.
Yeah.
Alright, next one. Going for Irina since it cannot... Wait, hold on. I think... Let me double check here. Keen hearing and smell. It can tell
Shit.
that Seeker is there, but it still gets disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
Seeker is not exactly happy about this.
Who knows? It might get a nat 1. It did get a fucking nat. It rolled a 2
God.
and a 1 with disadvantage. Oh, goddamn.
Look at that.
Okay, this one is going for Irina, though.
So the tanks are doing their job.
That is, I believe, a hard miss. Yep. Alright, this one. Also going for Irina. Also a miss. And last one. It can only see GI Robot.
Bring it on!
God damn it. Unless a 10 hits.
It does not. You need 7 more.
Yep. Okay, Zaya! And your shield has worn off.
Zaya.
However, you are still invisible.
It's not gonna be invisible for long, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yep. If you attack or cast a spell, the invisibility goes away.
What shall we do? What shall we do? How shall we murder? What does this require? Da-da-da-da-da. The withered vine. Nope, can't do that one. Aha. No, that's gonna be a. Okay. We're gonna cast magic missile.
Also, Minty has asked for MASH episodes.
I would see it eventually. Okay, what level are you casting it at?
At the second. Is that 2? 4? 2, 4?
Yeah.
4?
You get 3 at level 1, and then every level after that adds 1. So 4 at
so
level
4.
2. Okay.
1, 2, 4. So.
Alright.
4, 5, 4, 3, 1. Nope. 4, 5, 3, 2. 4,
Yep.
5, 3, 2. Okay. So, have we discovered how many hit points these things have?
Less than 15.
Are you going for a 10 or 9? Or a different one altogether? It's Magic Missile. You could hit any of them.
I was thinking of, is it not possible to split Magic Missile and have 2 hit one
Yes.
wolf and 2 hit the other one? Okay.
Yes.
So.
And they are guaranteed hits. Cover does not matter, as long as you can see it.
7 to each. 7 damage to
Okay.
each. And then she.
And I'm assuming the 2 in front of you.
Yes, the 10.
Okay.
10
Okay.
That one off of.
Like, you only had 1 heroic inspiration because of Irina. Cass already used hers.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh my god, there it is. Okay.
You could still teleport away. Oh, right, you don't have invisible anymore because you casted a spell.
Well, I'm trying to decide to run away or use a face step, teleport away, and Autumn, her being in Autumn gives her a bonus action. She doesn't really have much for bonus action. Immediately after using face step, 2 creatures you see within 10 feet of you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. Yeah, we'll go ahead and face step. We're gonna face step with a group. And then that means that. Okay, so 2 creatures within 10 feet.
Yeah, and it's
10 feet.
from whichever you teleport next to.
Well, she was here. Where is?
Yep. Yeah, it's 2 wherever next to where you land. You pop out from out of nowhere and possibly charm them.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yep. She's there, and it's gonna be on Wolf 4 and Wolf 5. They have
Okay.
to roll Wisdom saving, DC 14.
Okay, and they have a +1. So 4 is 14. And 5 is 13.
So the one that got 13 failed.
Yep.
Was charmed. The one that got 14 just barely escaped charm.
For a free ability, that's still pretty good.
So we'll charm 5. Yeah, 5.
Yep.
Which still leaves her movement.
Yep. It would still provoke attack of opportunity from Wolf 4, though.
Do I want to tempt fate? Do I want to tempt fate? How much health do I have? The answer is no. We're not going to tempt fate and her. She has 6 health left.
Oof, yeah, that could end you. They can do up to 10 damage. Alright, so is that it for your turn?
Yes, turn over.
Alright, Cass. You are on the ground and you've got 2 wolves digging into you.
Alright, so movement is like it just costs movement to get up, right?
Half your movement, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Alright.
And then I'm just gonna start swinging. So first off, Wolf 6, rapier
Okay.
shot. Can I stop rolling 2s?
Miss.
Luck point. Jesus Christ. These dice get one more shot. I'm switching them. There we go. 25 to
Okay.
hit.
Not quite a crit, but it is a hit.
So I'll do damage. That's 8 damage.
All right, to which one?
That was number 6.
Okay. All right, you still only get one attack?
No. I get many attacks. So then okay, that was sad.
Okay, yeah, you just get
Vex.
one regular attack. Then it's all
Yeah,
the
so then
bonus shit.
Vex. Now I have advantage on my next attack against that creature. I'll go to this dagger.
So I assume the same one?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know why I just rolled one of them. But 25 to hit again.
Oh, still not a crit.
It's fine. 5 damage.
Alright.
Sick. Then I'm going to turn to Wolf 7
Okay.
and with 2-weapon fighting use my bonus action for another rapier shot. 17.
Hit.
Seeing, 8 damage.
Okay.
And I have advantage on it, and I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to do a roll with advantage against that fucking wolf.
Hit.
25 to hit.
Still not a crit. 3 19s.
Another 5.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright. Back to Val.
Alright. So if I miss this attack, my spell ends, which would be very sad, but it's a bonus action, so I get to reproc Witch Bolt. And we're gonna reproc on hopefully Wolf 10.
Alright, casting a spell at all will end your invisibility.
It will, yeah. But my
Alright.
lightning is still like
Yep.
ah, that is a
Hit.
13 hit. Ah, fantastic. So this is only gonna deal 1d12 damage because it's the reproc.
Alright. You said it was to number 10?
Yeah, 7
Okay.
damage.
And another one blows the
Nice.
fuck up.
And then this one over here,
Blows
Eldritch,
up Wolf with mind.
Eldritch Blast.
Is that a bonus action?
The bonus action was reprocking Witch Bolt.
Right, right.
Yep, so this is a standard action. 14 to hit,
That hits.
10 damage.
Nice.
Alright, and I'm gonna go over here.
And
Oh, hey
yep.
cats. How are you
Hey there.
faring? Right now?
Doing pretty alright. Got a little nod on, but I'm still in it.
I'm just standing here with my orb crackling with lightning, like.
Yep.
GI
Alright.
robot in a pile of wolves.
Yep, and it is GI Robot's turn.
Okay, since I have the gunner feat,
Yep, you can
I'm gonna-
fire in melee.
I'm gonna blow Wolf 1 the fuck to smithereens.
Alright. That one.
Don't call my rolls before I roll them, motherfucker.
Yeah, if I do that, you'll end up getting a really high roll.
If we can try to curse his dice, he can try to curse our
Shut
dice.
him up! Fuck!
Miss.
Down! Down!
Adele, look what you did to me. Look what you did to my boy.
Alright,
Alright,
are you doing anything else?
Can I?
Do you have a bonus action you can do? Do you
Let
want
me
to move
check.
away?
Oh. Oh, no, I didn't get the hit. I just realized I have 2-weapon fighting.
I'm curious as to how that how that plays in with your rifle situation.
Yeah.
You see, it's
Yeah, your
simple.
one rifle.
It's simple. I fix my spear as a bayonet. I open fire with the gun, and then I bayonet with spear.
I mean, I kind of dig the idea, honestly.
It would
Is it,
just be
Of
a
course you
very
do.
long bayonet.
Of course you dig the idea, Mr. Stick a piece of metal in his gun.
Yeah, the sword, his rifle.
This rifle.
Oh, it calls for a light weapon. Okay.
Yeah, which is
But-
what Cass is doing with Dagger.
But it still says
then
I
rapier
have
again.
2-weapon fighting.
Yeah. What tab are you under? Actions or features and traits?
Bonus action in actions.
Okay. Bonus action. 2-weapon fighting. Yeah, it had to have been a light weapon, you're right.
And I can only do it if I get a hit,
Yep.
which I have not.
Alright, so are you doing anything else?
Since I don't exactly... Melee range is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, if I move to over here,
Yeah,
do any of them
you're s-
get a
you're
attack of
there's
advantage?
you're still in their range, so they don't get a hit.
Okay, I was moving back here so that this one isn't flanking.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, Seeker! You are invisible.
Takes
And
2
the one-
seconds to get back to my room.
Oh, and the one that tried to chomp you is now charmed.
Well, that's good. Zaya looks like shit, right?
Does she?
I think so.
I can check.
Knock knock.
Not had to step away for a minute.
I believe she said something about having 6 hit points left.
Oh, that's not
So-
great.
It's not showing Knock Knock in the players list in the campaign.
I don't even have that open.
I did it to open some other players' character sheets in order to check on them.
Oh, you mean in D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to like go into the campaign to see everybody for some reason?
Oh, so like launch game?
No, not launch game, just like... Alright, where it
Yes,
says
you got 6 out of 14 left.
campaign... Yeah, where it says campaign, Breaking Barovia, and you go that... Right underneath launch campaign, the title SCP Breaking Barovia is a link
okay, I
to the
found it, I found
complete...
it.
Yeah, to the complete player list. So anyway, Seeker, what you doing? You are invisible.
I'm not gonna be in a second.
Well, controlling your spiritual weapon would not break your invisibility.
Yeah, but Cure Wounds Zaya would.
Yeah.
So, kind of have to. I have to reopen Owlbear because my phone does not like me. There we go. Okay. Just gonna pop a quick Cure Wounds for Miss Zaya.
All right.
$17.
Damn. All right. When Knock Knock gets back, we can tell her what she got.
Oh, that's more than she can even have at all. That's
Dang, what's
And
it like
then
being
we're gonna.
a good healer?
It's great. I am visible now, though, so that's
Wouldn't
not
you like to know?
wonderful.
Also,
And
these
And then I'm
wolves
gonna
and I
use
are
spiritual
currently
weapon
at
to
a
whack someone in the
standstill.
face.
Whoa. One person at a time. Seeker, what
Alright.
you saying?
I said, and then I'm gonna use spiritual weapon to whack a wolf in the face.
Alright, it can only move 20 feet.
Alright, where was it? Like over here, I
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, you can summon it up to 60 feet away, but once it's on the map, it can only go 20 feet at a time.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go help Cass. Because that's as far as I can move it.
Yep, if
Summon.
anybody hits the charmed one, it stops being charmed.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
these
Nope.
wolves and I are at a standstill. I can't hit them and they can't hit me.
Can't they?
I mean, as far as I've seen.
Oh, wait, hold on, let me get knock knock. There, now we can see you.
Alright,
How is
Knock Knock
this?
says, I am back, but I've gone nonverbal. And then she asked me if I can speak for her, and I can do that.
Okay, so, Niz has healed you completely. And yeah, you are visible on stream. By that I mean your chat is visible on stream. Alright. Wolf's turn, as long as Seeker's done.
Yep. She says
Alright.
cool. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start at the top here. Wolf 1 is gonna get into
Right,
flanking
you're going.
position.
But I just got out of flanking position.
Because of course it was going to. So, with
Wait, actually-
advantage.
I thought my back
Actually-
was like in this direction. Since I'm backing away from them.
That doesn't matter. They are on opposite sides of you.
Okay.
Alright, and with advantage. Fuck, that's still only 12.
Also, I don't think wolves even have to be on opposite sides because they have pack tactics.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Hey, 1471.
Oh,
What you doing
okay.
here?
Okay, yeah, you are correct. They don't have to be completely on opposite sides. They just have to also have another one in combat.
God damn it.
Thanks, Real. Alright, Wolf
Got it,
12.
Why did
Al.
you help him?
Go fuck yourself, real.
Hey, be nice. We still love real.
Alright, with advantage.
Hey.
Okay, does a 21 hit?
Real!
What?
Alright, plus 2, so that's 9 piercing damage. I need a strength save, DC 11.
Strength? How about a 12?
Alright, you managed to brace yourself. Alright, so that was the first 2. Now, wolf
how much
number...
damage?
I think it was 9. It's, yeah, 7 plus 2, so 9. Alright,
Still
wolf
doing pretty
2,
good.
which also has flanking because of pack tactics.
I
Alright,
swear
let's
my
see.
next target might be Balafir.
So without the advantage, it would have been a 22 anyway. Let's see if we can get the crit with advantage. No. Okay, but it did hit. Alright, so that's another... Yep, and another 10 piercing damage.
Fuck.
Alright, your ass is on the ground. You got 2 wolves biting you.
Fuck.
Actually,
God
3,
damn
I think.
it. No, you still haven't attacked with Wolf 12.
Oh, okay. Wolf 12, thanks for reminding me.
Might as well.
Are you prone or are you dying?
Right now
I'm
he's
prone.
prone.
Okay.
They knocked
Okay.
me flat on my ass, which which curved in the ground a bit.
Yep, does a 19 hit.
Valafir Meadows! God damn it, why did you tell him this?
And that is 8
yes.
more piercing damage.
Nobody tell
Rolling the
Knock.
strength save. Do I still
Nobody-
even need to
No,
roll
you're
it?
already down.
That's
they
another
can't-
8.
No, they can't bury you. You're already
sh-
knocked over.
You said another 8?
Yes, 8 more damage.
Real, what were you trying to say about not to
Nope.
tell Knock Knock, even though she can
Nobody-
hear you?
Yeah, nobody tell Knock. I'm on my villain arc.
Are incapable of such a thing. Your villain arc was attempting to be helpful, Real. You're about as
Yeah.
villainous as a dandelion in the sidewalk.
I might add warlocks to my list of shooting.
No. He gives you the coffee you need to survive.
Does
Yes,
do that, yeah.
But he also took me, like, him saying that took me from 36 down to 9.
That wasn't Valafir, that was his player.
Alright, Wolf
Big
3 going for Irina, and all wolves, now that we know, have advantage because they are all in close combat.
Miss Knock Knock says that Real is not allowed a villain arc. Then she said also Zaya is a warlock, and then she said, oh wait, no she's not, LOL.
Okay, that is
So
a
Real,
hit.
your girlfriend said no. So no villain arc for you.
Technically, I'm just as much sorcerer as I am warlock.
6
And
damage.
technically, I'm just as much cleric as I am sorcerer.
Yes, but I'd
Jesus
only be hating you for the sorcerer part, which is good enough for me, Hoss.
Alright, Wolf 4 also going for Irina. Oh wait, I forgot she has to make the strength save.
This just in. Delano
Okay,
Aiden
she's
kicked his
good.
own ass.
Yeah. Alright, second one. Ooh, with advantage? That does hit. Okay.
Also, Nez, please tell me you've been keeping quotes.
Not really. I'm trying to make a bag. I'm trying to organize people for prom. I'm trying to keep track of
Valid.
all the bajillion tabs I have open.
Why don't
There's
I
you
the
have like
recording.
3,
There is the recording.
and one of y'all can do it. I'm tired,
Alright.
man.
And Wolf 5 is just gonna, like, sit down at Zaya's side.
She has a puppy.
Yep. Alright, and Wolf 8 going for Cass.
This is fine.
Yeah, especially because that one doesn't get fucking advantage.
Correct.
Also, Ivo, what were you going to say to me?
But I doubt
Huh?
a 10 hits.
It does not.
Alright, it is Zaya's turn.
And Zaya has
repose.
asked.
Knock Knock has a very important question. She says, can
Yeah.
Zaya tame a wolf with 3 question marks and 3 exclamation marks in alternating order?
Not with Charm.
Also, I want
Charm is temporary.
To hit.
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing that makes
Okay.
me-
Okay, going back to Cass's reaction.
She
Once
says-
combat
oh,
is
she
over,
definitely
you can
knows
try
that.
animal handling.
22.
Alright,
She
that's a
said,
hit.
no, before you said the with animal handling. She says she can feed and tame with, starting with the exclamation points, 3 exclamation marks, 3 question marks, again in alternating fashion.
9 damage.
9 damage. And I get advantage on the next attack.
Like, unfortunately, all the wolves are loyal to Strahd. You can charm temporarily, but they are dedicated.
Knock Knock says, I'm so sorry, Nez. I'll stop with the exclamation question marks.
Alright, so Zaya, it is your turn, and you temporarily have a pet wolf. That would normally otherwise be a minion of Strahd.
It'd be tearing your face off.
Like, direct minion of Strahd. He controls them. Like, there is no taming them.
Hold on, can
So the
Strahd
puppy's name
tell
is
that...
Cupcake.
If they report back.
We gotta kill all of them. Sorry, Zaya.
Oh, anyway, Zaya, what do you want to do?
Let me get my reading eyes on.
Yeah, I'm watching it. It's on the stream.
Yes, but my job is to read it. She asked me to, so therefore I read it. She's deciding. 1 sec.
Okay. Meanwhile, what's everyone's favorite Pokemon?
I'm a big Mudkip guy, I gotta say.
Really?
That is a question.
Mine was
gonna be honest.
Caesar, but I become loyal to my original Charizard.
Rhyhorn.
Keep in mind, I was in high school when Pokemon first came out. I still have my
my
red, blue, and
God,
yellow.
Gold. Oh,
And my
I
gold,
see.
my silver, my
old.
crystal.
I
Mirror
was
image,
saying
okay.
before, I was fighting in the
every
Great
time-
War like
Back when there were only 151 Pokemon.
Okay.
I feel like every time Belle says something to make it very clear that the man is ancient, respectfully,
Ancient
All of
is
us-
crazy.
all of the teenagers start to
Yep.
sound like the SpongeBob characters when the dude revealed himself to be bald.
Okay, so the images stay in a cluster and they move with Zaya. It's like, wow, did it get way hotter in here? All right, so. All right.
everyone shut up at that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so yeah, that is basically body doubles that can take hits. All right, are you doing anything else?
Hey, hold on. Does Zaya get pack tactics advantage?
No.
She said roll for wild magic.
Yeah, you do get to. And it's a proper roll. There's no more tokens to put into Zaya.
But what if there were?
Are there? Does anybody
No.
else?
What if someone said
Irina
something
already gave
really
hers.
funny?
Close, but no cigar.
Where did that phrase come from?
Carnivals.
'Cause
Back when a
cigars
cigar
used to be
was
like-
a prize.
Got it.
That was an easy one. All right, is
I
that it
was
for
like,
your
oh
turn?
yeah, my childhood.
So, I never went to a carnival.
Really?
Okay. Cass.
Alrighty, stab wolf in face.
Naturally.
And I get advantage because the last time I hit him.
That is a
12. Thank God.
So
12
hits
damage.
safety.
It already had 9 damage on it.
Then I'm going to saunter over here and just like get the swinging.
Okay.
You motherfucker! These
Dagger.
are my wolves, and I will shoot them all.
You haven't
Dagger
shot
time,
shit.
Another 12. Yeah, you have.
I
That is a hit.
annihilated
One and then come
one
talk to
wolf.
me.
I have
Just
killed a
another
wolf.
So that's 6 damage to
Okay.
this one.
Number 12.
Yeah. And then we're gonna shank him again. 11. Is that a miss?
That is a miss.
Luck point. 23.
This motherfucker's
That is a
stealing
hit.
my kills.
Do
you
want-
had
I
your
can-
time.
He's keeping you
9
alive.
damage. If you want, I can let them rip you apart. That's no skin off my back.
I'm not bringing you back from the dead. I don't have that
Is
kind
this
of
one
power yet.
technically within 5 feet of me, or can I like position
Yeah.
myself in a way where he isn't?
Yeah, it's in range.
Can it not be?
Oh, if you move, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, like I moved too close on accident. I should have gone like here. Well,
Nope.
that's my bad. Well, that's all for me, folks.
All right, back to Val.
All right.
If I'm lucky, they'll keep going for GI.
I'm gonna move my Witch Bolt to Wolf 2.
Okay.
Because GI's on the ground right now, right?
Yeah, he hasn't
Very
moved to get up
angry,
yet.
but horizontal.
Yes, he's getting his shit kicked and also complaining about me helping
About
him.
being saved, yeah.
You motherfucker! Get off him! I'll fight him. You.
That's a miss.
I'll use my favorite by the gods, so that way my spell doesn't end. That makes it a 15.
That hits. $11 damage. And then Wolf 1, my Eldritch Blast. I get to re-roll because of Halfling Luck. Good.
16. 12 damage.
You bastard! I wanted to kill that.
You had 2 rounds of combat too.
Yeah,
Alright.
you're like pinned on the ground by wolves, and Balafir's just like.
He doesn't even need a gun to open fire.
Yeah, that's because he's a fucking warlock. That fucker
Alright.
sold his soul.
You doing anything else?
Hey, selling your soul is a decent endeavor.
You don't have room to talk.
That's why I'm defending it.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
All right, robot.
He would
What
very
the
angrily
fuck?
get off the ground and
Okay,
dust
that is-
himself off.
Half your movement.
He'd begin to open fire, since that was just movement,
Yep.
on Wolf 3.
Okay.
This better not. 22.
Nice. Miss. I'm kidding.
19. The thing is fucking dead.
Yeah. Damn.
And that was a very pissed off 19.
That was really high.
Yes.
Okay, you only get one attack. So are you doing anything else?
Getting closer.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I started here.
Yep.
I only
You only
have
get.
15.
Yep.
I
You
can
could get
make
into
it.
melee range.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. All right, Seeker.
Sorry, I was fighting another kid.
Like you do.
Naturally.
Yeah. Someone's gotta wrangle these bitches. And it's unfortunately me. And Owlbear freaked out again. God, nothing is working for me today.
So far, we have 5 jesters.
There's
I don't
about to
even
be
have that
another.
open.
Here comes number 6. Okay, it loaded, yippee.
No, Jester 5 just got reloaded.
What's over this way? Okay, I can go over there. Yippee. Why are there... Oh yeah, mirror image, I forgot about that.
Yeah. All right. Will the spiritual weapon finally hit?
Probably not, but let's find out anyway.
I mean, the
And
more
now
wisdom you
Beyond
get,
isn't one of those.
like the higher you get your wisdom, the better it does.
Yeah. 14.
That is a hit.
Oh, yippee. For 4 damage. Great.
Better than nothing.
Yeah. And is anybody actively dying around me?
GI robot.
9 out of 36.
Oh my god.
Are you within touching distance?
No.
Yeah, you could still skirt around the wolf without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, we're gonna
You
go
did-
over to the.
You'd have to stay in
We're
its
gonna go
melee
over there.
range, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
thank you.
I mean, you could move further if you're brave.
We both know that I'm not.
Fair reaction.
Do I
Alright.
use my last second level?
I mean, I would point out that I am the tank. Or one
You'll
of the
live.
tanks.
There are two wolves left. Two wolves inside.
What's it like having second level spell slots? Tell me about it.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, we'll go for first level because I don't know. 17.
Okay.
It's the same as when I did second level, I believe. So you're all
17
good.
back.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not all good, but way better.
I need 10 more to be at full.
That's pretty damn good. I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it.
All right, is that it for you?
I could just not help you.
Fighting.
All right, are you done?
Yep.
Okay.
I swear, I'm like an orc.
All right. Wolf 4 is going to
That's a
go
pretty
for
good
Zaya, which is gonna be complicated.
Has Wolf 4 considered that's rude?
How about we
Considered
just label the Sayas 1,
That's rude.
2, 3, and 4?
All right, so it does attack like normal, but if it hits, fun shit happens.
What fun shit.
Okay, so that was a 21 to hit Zaya, but she has clones. So,
Also,
Zaya
like-
gets to roll 3d6s.
I thought this guy was the original.
No. Okay, by guy, do you mean Zaya?
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
this...
Okay, so how it works is the enemy rolls to attack, and if it hits, then the person with the mirror images rolls dice, and if any of those dice hit a certain threshold, then the attack was one of the images instead.
Mm.
So they're all clustered around her, and it counts as one unit.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so we got an 8, an 8, and a 3, and I think that causes all of to. Okay. If any of the d6s roll a 3 or higher, one of the duplicates is hit instead of you and is destroyed. Okay, so you lost one duplicate instead of actually getting hit.
No, not Zaya 2!
All right, that is it for its turn. It is Zaya's turn. Oh yeah, and the other wolf is sitting next to Zaya. It is following her.
I feel like that makes it kind of obvious who's the original.
Again, they're supposed to be all clustered together. So technically, they would all be like this. You know what? Sure. I'll look it up later. Features and trash. Wild magic.
Does anyone have a lighter I could borrow? I need to light some yarn on fire.
Okay, yeah.
What was just said?
Just send it through the post, I guess.
Just
Okay.
magically hand it to me for a second. I'll give it back. With
Alright,
the same
so
magical system.
the charm only ends when the charmed one takes damage, so yeah, sure. All right, wolf fight, wolf fight, wolf fight.
Well, fight.
Charmed wolf, I choose you.
Oh my god, that is a hit.
Oh my god.
All right, that is 6 damage. And it has to make a strength save, and it has +1 to that. Okay, so it does not get knocked onto its back. Alright, that is it for wolves. Cass!
Righty. I'm gonna like skirt around, hop over a log, shank a wolf.
Nock is upset about something.
Upset? What? I just see hit question.
She says, I have a torch, but I'm like 14 plus hours away. Then she says, maybe they will take each other out. LOL. And then she says, hey, exclamation, question, exclamation.
Yeah, what's
She's not
the
upset
question?
about anything.
That is a
Also
hit.
15 to hit. Sick. Alright.
So
Damn
telling the
it.
wolf count as an action.
No, that
Uh,
speaking is a free action.
Because if
10
not, she
damage
still hasn't
to
gone.
this wolf.
All right. All you got left
Where's-
is the charmed one.
I believe Zayed lost their turn by doing that.
She says, because if not, she still hasn't gone.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, for real.
Yeah, it is still Zaya's turn.
My fault.
Cass just took the initiative.
Just going in and shanking one of the wolves.
She went shockingly fast for a second. She says, it's fine, we can just skip.
Okay, if
It's
there's
okay.
anything fun you wanted to do, we can rewind. Otherwise, we've still got one to
Just
deal
no.
with.
It's fine.
Like, do you want to put down your charmed one?
Yeah, I'll let you old yeller this one.
She says no
Yeller,
in
this one
capital.
is insane.
'Cause
I
She
mean,
says
I-
no.
Capital N-O.
She says,
Okay.
I want to tame it.
So hey.
If it was a
Capital T,
different kind
capital
of
A.
wild animal, you could, but wolves are expressly controlled by Strahd.
No, knock.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed it something,
sorry.
alright.
Wait, let me do it. I have the rifle. Let me do it.
No,
I can
no.
put it down quickly.
Nah.
Zaya
She says
gets
if
to
I feed
choose
it
what
enough-
happens.
And keep it charmed.
No, the charm only lasts a minute.
You gotta let damn.
And
gotta
you
let him
know
go,
it's
my friend.
coming. You know it's coming.
Zaya, I can make it quick.
Just look at the flowers.
Do not let GI do it. Or blow the poor thing up in front of her.
This
Think
is
about the rabbit.
this is Zaya's decision.
She says the sad Minecraft music in my background is so fitting. Cass or Seeker deal with her puppy.
Aye.
Alright.
Cass will be
Dagger
able to do it
strike.
faster. I'll let Cass do it.
Technically, since there were no active enemies, we're in like cinematic timing,
are we?
so yeah, it's not expressly turn order anymore.
I'll just quickly just
Turning
jab
off
it.
emotion.
Is anybody gonna like lead Zaya away so she doesn't have
Yeah.
to see?
Yeah, we're gonna
GI
pull
will.
side.
Seeker, you got that.
side.
GI will.
Come on, girly. Which one is? There we go. Come over here. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else.
You
Turning
draw.
off emotion sensors.
If you drag her away, you're dragging all of the mirror images because again, they're like
Yeah.
directly around her.
Oh my god.
It takes Seeker like 3 tries to grab the right one.
Just phasing through mirror images.
Just give me your damn arm. Help me out here. I'm trying to help you. But yeah, Seeker's gonna pull her to the side so she does not have to see her. Her, not really her puppy.
Cass will swiftly deliver the killing blow.
Roll for damage.
Nah, we're in cinematic time.
Yeah.
Let's get a shovel.
GI Robot will assist you.
Burying this one wolf.
Yeah.
The rest we
This is the
throw
one
on
that
fire.
someone liked.
We knew him for maybe 5 minutes.
Are we gonna name
Not
it? Put
even.
a little marker.
Don't do that. That's a bad idea.
No, we did name it. Didn't Knock Knock call it Buttercup?
Oh, fuck.
Did she?
Earlier when we were joking about it, Knock Knock
I
called
think I
it
joked.
Buttercup.
She
I
said
don't
no,
remember
double question mark. I joked about calling it cupcake because of
Oh,
the memes about big dogs being named something cute and sweet are violent, and then big dogs named something violent or sweet. So I may have said something related to that. Stop confusing us for each other, Ivo.
Oh my god.
Next time you do it, I
Even
get to
when
hit
one
you
of
with
them
a
doesn't
car.
even talk.
Well, the charm happened earlier than that.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm the only one that has this issue.
So does that mean
No.
you're all burying the pupper and Seeker's putting a little marker that says cupcake?
Yes.
I guess so.
All right. Knock Knock, are you fine with that being canon?
The puppy's
Candy.
name is
Okay.
officially Candy. Okay. We'll put down a marker named for Candy.
Okay.
I actually have a dog named, or my grandparents have a dog named Candy.
Candy is
sweet-
buried underneath the tree.
Okay.
The sweet little dumbass of a puppy.
With a little ribbon
Aw.
around its marker.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Twist the knife.
On
Did
a
you at
lighter
least
note,
make- Nah,
No,
never
wait.
mind.
can we agree that the next time Ivo confuses us, I get to hit him with a car?
Yes.
Nope,
If you
thanks.
can find me,
I'll find you. Knock Knock agrees.
Yeah, no, that's fair game.
Like, if you find me, yeah, that's the easiest part.
It's like, oh, when I find
All right, so by now, darkness has fallen on another day. So you will have a long rest before the start of next session.
okay.
You have cleared out this area of wildlife.
Whoops.
menaces to the ecology of the area.
Hey,
They
in all
attacked us
fairness-
first.
in all fairness, it was self-defense, and my character is an American. It's all good.
Yeah. At least you're not calling them coyotes.
Oh my god.
It's entirely different
Suddenly
animal.
we're in the Yellowstone Grid Square.
Not even me as a person would call them that. I'm from the Midwest. I'd call them puppies.
All right, so I'm about to end it. Any last words before mics go cold?
GI Robot reminds you to always punch Nazis.
Always.
Good, everyone.
Night.
Night.